Welcome to Deep World Updates. Subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. Tonight, on the remote island of Balabac in the Philippines, a new chapter in regional security is being written. Heavy machinery and determined workers are transforming a quiet coastline into a military runway, a joint project between the United States and the Philippines. This isn't just infrastructure, it's a bold statement in a region fraught with tension. The world is watching as this runway nears completion, signaling a renewed alliance and a strategic shift in Southeast Asia. Under the relentless sun, American and Filipino engineers work side by side, pouring concrete and installing advanced radar systems. This airstrip is designed for the most advanced military aircraft, built in direct response to a changing geopolitical landscape. Every worker here knows they're building more than a runway, they're building a fortress of deterrence. The message is clear. The Philippines and its oldest ally are pushing back against growing threats in the West Philippine Sea. For years, China has expanded its military footprint in these contested waters, intimidating its neighbors. Now the Philippines and the US are drawing a literal line in the sand. This runway is a symbol of resistance, a commitment to defend sovereign territory and uphold international law. Its impact will ripple from command centers in Manila and Washington to the fishing villages of Balabac. It's a catalyst for change, touching on national security, economic stability, and the daily lives of Filipinos. The implications are profound. This is more than a military installation, it's a new anchor for peace and security in Southeast Asia. The construction here is a story of power, partnership, and pride. As the final sections are laid, the world waits to see how this project will reshape the balance of power. On this small island, a strip of concrete is set to become a critical stronghold. The stakes are high, and the future of the region may depend on what happens next. And it all begins here, where steel meets sand and strategy meets resolve. This runway is more than concrete. It's a declaration of Philippine sovereignty. In a region where small nations are often pressured by larger powers, this project is a bold act of self-determination. It shows the world the Philippines is serious about defending its territory and people. The sight of Filipino and American teams working together fosters unity and national pride. This isn't just about military might, it's about building confidence and a sense of security for the nation. The runway is a proactive step, not just a reaction, meant to shape a stable, predictable Southeast Asia. It serves as a deterrent, signaling that aggression will come at a high cost. For the people of Balabac and the Philippines, it's a sign they are not alone. As the first planes land, they carry more than supplies. They carry the hopes of a nation and the promise of a stronger alliance. This project is a symbol of hope, strength, and a commitment to a rules-based order. The future of the region is being shaped one landing at a time. The Balabac runway is a masterclass in international cooperation. American and Filipino engineers share blueprints and solve challenges together, building trust and mutual respect. The US brings advanced technology and experience. The Philippines provides local expertise and a dedicated workforce. This synergy is the project's backbone. Neither side could achieve this alone. The partnership extends beyond construction, involving military planners and diplomats in both countries. It's a product of joint exercises, strategic dialogues, and a shared commitment to regional security. Local workers gain skills and jobs, while the presence of both militaries builds goodwill in the community. This isn't just a military project, it's a legacy of shared accomplishment. The runway stands as proof that collaboration can overcome even the toughest challenges. It's a foundation for future cooperation, both on and off the island. Together, they're building more than a runway. They're building a stronger alliance. This is no ordinary airstrip. The Balabac runway is built for advanced military operations, able to handle fighter jets, transport planes, and maritime patrol aircraft. It transforms a remote island into a forward operating base, extending Allied air power deep into the West Philippine Sea. In a crisis, rapid deployment is crucial. This runway slashes response times for any emergency. State-of-the-art radar, communications, and support facilities make it a nerve center for regional operations. The goal, a network of agile, resilient bases that can't be taken out with a single strike. This distributed defense posture ensures persistent presence and credible deterrence. Even if one base is compromised, others remain operational. The Balabac runway is a cornerstone of a new, more flexible security strategy. The runway's timing is no accident. Tensions in the West Philippine Sea are at a boiling point. China's aggressive claims and militarization have led to confrontations with the Philippines and its neighbors. Filipino Marines at Ayungin Shoal face constant harassment, with China using blockades and water cannons to assert control. The Balabac Runway is a direct response, providing a nearby base to support and protect Philippine outposts. China's artificial islands have shifted the balance, allowing Beijing to project power and threaten vital shipping lanes. The new runway is a countermeasure, rebalancing the military equation. At stake is freedom of navigation and the rules-based order in one of the world's busiest waterways. This project is part of a broader international effort to keep these seas open and disputes peaceful. Balabac's location is its greatest asset. At the crossroads of the South China Sea and Sulu Sea, it controls access between two vital maritime routes. The new runway puts Philippine and U.S. air assets within striking distance of the disputed Spratly Islands. This proximity enhances surveillance and rapid response to any incident. Balabac also secures the Philippines' southern flank, protecting sea lanes and resources from piracy and terrorism. It's a strategic anchor for national defense and a hub for allied operations across Southeast Asia. The runway can serve as a logistics base, refueling stop, or staging point for joint exercises. Balabac is no longer a remote outpost. It's a central node in regional security. Its transformation is reshaping the defense landscape of the entire region. The Balabac Runway is a product of the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, or EDCA, between the U.S. and the Philippines. EDCA allows U.S. forces rotational access to Philippine bases, co-funding upgrades while respecting Philippine sovereignty. The Balabac project exemplifies this partnership, Philippine-owned, U.S.-supported, serving shared security interests. Recent years have seen a renewed commitment to EDCA, expanding sites and accelerating projects. This sends a clear message: the alliance is stronger than ever, ready to counter coercion and uphold a rules-based order. EDCA deepens military interoperability. Joint training and operations ensure both forces can respond rapidly to any threat. The runway is more than a facility, it's a training ground for a more integrated alliance. Soldiers build trust, test systems, and prepare for real-world contingencies. The tangible results like Balabac are proof of a living, evolving partnership. Together, the allies are building a future-ready defense network. The runway's impact goes beyond defense. It's a lifeline for Balabac's people. In a disaster-prone nation, rapid access to aid can save lives. The new airstrip allows emergency teams and supplies to reach the island quickly. Construction has brought jobs and skills to local residents, boosting the economy. Improved access will open doors for trade and responsible tourism, creating new opportunities. The project has spurred new roads and civic programs, improving quality of life. Balabac is now on the map, drawing attention and resources to a once-overlooked community. The runway is a model for dual-use infrastructure, serving both strategic and humanitarian needs. For locals, the sound of a plane landing means hope, help, and a brighter future. National strength is built on both security and the well-being of its people. The Balabac Runway is more than a military asset. It's a symbol of national resolve and hope for Southeast Asia. It shows the Philippines is determined to defend its sovereignty and stand with its allies. The project is a testament to partnership, pride, and the belief that smaller nations can shape their own destiny. This runway is about building a future where law, not force, governs the region. It's a building block for a resilient, integrated security network that benefits all. The first flight will mark a new era for Balabac, the Philippines, and the region. It's a promise kept, a line in the sand for peace, stability, and the rule of law. The future of Southeast Asia is being forged, one runway at a time.